A very good morning to all of you, my dear children. I welcome all of you in your online classes. I hope all of you are fine and following all the guidelines of COVID 19. So, today is 12th July, children, that is Monday, and you all are having your MSc class. Okay, so according to your syllabus, in this class, we have to study this chapter number 4. Okay, chapter number 4. So, what is the name of the chapter? The name of the chapter is Family Discipline. The name of the chapter is Family Discipline. This is a very interesting and a very nice story in which you will study about the discipline about a man who was always in discipline, and because of his discipline only he protected his family from a devil or demon. Okay, so let's see what he has done. Okay, let's start the story. An old widower and his family were on their way to the city to improve their earnings. Okay, now first of all, what is the meaning of widower? Widower means a man whose wife has died and he is not married again. Okay, a man whose wife has died, whose wife is dead, and he is not married again. That type of man is called a widower. Okay, so an old widower, a man who was old and was a widower, with his family he was going to the city. They were living in the village, so they were going to the city. Why they were going? To improve their earnings. Okay, to improve their earnings. We all are earning now. Yeah, your papa is doing the job and he is earning the money. Okay, so he was also, the widower was a widower and his sons were also earning the money, but their money was not sufficient to them. Okay, that one money was not sufficient to them, so for improving their earnings they were going to the city from the village. Okay, after traveling for almost the whole day, they came across a huge peepal tree and decided to rest in its shade. Okay, they traveled a lot. Okay, for almost the whole day. Okay, whole day they traveled, and then they came across a huge peepal tree. Now see this in the picture. Okay, this is a peepal tree. So after traveling for the whole day, they came near this huge peepal tree and decided to rest in a shade. And they all have decided to rest in the shade. The trees are giving us the shade na. So in the shade of the tree, they all were decided to rest. Then the widower, who was the head of the family, did not want to stay unoccupied, so he decided to spin a rope. Okay, so the widower, who was the head of the family. Now, so many of you are living in a joint family. Okay, in your family, dadajis are there, dadiji are also there. So, who's the head of the family? Dadaji is the head of the family. If you are living alone with your papa, mummy, so papa is the head of the family. So, they were living in the joint family. So, this old widower was dadaji of the children. Okay, so he was the head of the family. So, the widower, who was the head of the family, did not want to stay unoccupied. He didn't want to stay unoccupied means without doing any work. He was not. He didn't want to sit like this only without doing any work. So what he decided? He decided to spin a rope. Okay, he decided to make a rope. In simple language, we can say that he decided to make a rope. Rope means rassi. Okay, he decided to make a rope. Then what he did? He sent his elder son to a nearby market to get some jute and sent his younger son to buy some vegetables and provisions. What he did next? He sent his elder son, okay, elder means bada beta. He sent his elder son to a nearby market. He sent his elder son to the market to get some jute. Why he sent to get some jute? Because he wanted to spin a rope. From the jute only he can make the rope. So he sent his elder son to the market so that he can bring the jute and he will spin a rope. Then what he did? And sent his younger son to buy some vegetables and provisions. Okay, then what he did? He sent his younger son to buy some vegetables and provision means the things which are related to the food. Okay, the things which are related to the food, because they wanted to make a food. They will rest there, but without food they will not be able to stay there. So they wanted to make a food, so that is why he sent his younger son to buy some vegetables and some things related to the food, so that they may able to make food. Okay, then he engaged his daughter-in-law too. Okay, he engaged in daughter-in-law means the wife of his sons. The wife of his sons. He engaged them also. The elder daughter-in-law went to fetch water while the younger went to collect firewood. Okay, the elder one, what she did, she went to take some water. Okay, without water also they will not be able to make food, so she went to take a water, and the younger one went to collect firewood. Firewood means to burn something. They will burn the wood, and then only they will be able to make food na. जब तक आग नहीं जलाएंगे they will not be able to make the food. That is why she went to prepare something, to collect something for the firewood. Okay, then when all materials were brought, he instructed his children to prepare food and arrange for the night, and he started winding the jute to make a rope. Okay, when all the materials, everybody brought all the materials. Okay, so what he did, he instructed his children, means he told his children to prepare food and arrange for the night. Okay, he told his children that make the food and keep some food for the night also, so that we can eat in the night also. And what he did, he started winding a jute to make a rope. Okay, he started winding a jute and started making the rope. Okay, now children, in the next page. Now, a tree demon watched the activities of the family from above. Now, see this in the picture. He is the tree demon. Demon means devil. Demon means devil. Okay, Hindi mein you can say bhoot. Okay, so a tree demon watched the activities of the family from above. He was watching all the activities that what they are doing from the above. He was in the tree. He was unable to understand why the old man was twinning a rope. He was sitting in the tree and watching all the activities of the family. So he understood all the things that they are bringing some materials to make the food and all. But why this man is twinning a rope? He don't understand that why he is twinning the rope. He came down from the tree and asked the widower about his purpose. Now he was not able to understand, so he decided to go and ask the widower that why he is twinning the rope. Okay, then what he did? He came down from the tree. Okay, he came down from the tree and asked the widower about his purpose. He asked the widower that why are you twinning the rope? The widower was inwardly shaken by the dangerous look of the demon. Now, as soon as the widower saw the demon, now we also, if we will also see the demon, we will also find, okay, we will also be scared. So he was scared when he saw the demon. He was very inwardly shaken, means andar se hil gaya. Okay, he was scared because of his dangerous look. Okay, but he did not show his feeling. Okay, he was scared, but he did not show his feelings. He did not show that he was scared. Then the old man continued to spin a rope and said, "This is to tie you to this tree so that you don't harm anyone." Okay, the old man, what he did? The old man continued to spin a rope. He was twinning the rope and said, "This is to tie you from this tree so that you don't harm anyone." He said, "This rope I am twinning. Why? Because to tie you from this tree." Okay, तुमको इस ट्री से बांध देने के लिए. Okay, so I will tie you from this tree so that you don't harm anyone. You will not harm anyone. You are a demon. You are harming anyone. You are coming down and being scared of every people. Okay, so you will not be able to harm anyone. So that what I will do, I will tie you from this tree. The demon was timid at heart. Now see, this was a demon. Demon was scaring all the people now, but here the demon was scared. Okay, because he said like this, that is why demon was scared. He fell on the widower's feet and begged for mercy. Now what he did, the demon was fell on the widower's feet and begged for mercy. He was very scared. He said, "Please leave me, please leave me. Okay, don't tie to me from the tree. Please leave me." He quickly dug a treasure chest and handed over to the old man and pleaded. what he did next, the demon quickly uh, dug up a treasure. Dug up means होता है मिट्टी से खोद के निकालना. Okay, so he quickly dug up a treasure chest. Treasure chest means khazana. Okay, so he quickly dug up a treasure chest, a box he has taken out from the mud. He dug up the mud and taken out a box of treasure chest, means or a box of money he has taken out and handed over to the old man and given to the old man. Okay, he has given that box of money to the old man and said, "Spare me and take my money." He said, "Please leave me and take my money. This is my money. This is the box of my money. So much of money is there. Please leave me. Don't tie me from the tree and take my money." Okay. The widower agreed and his family returned to the village to lead a prosperous life. So widower agreed. Widower said, "Okay, I will take money and I will not tie you." He had taken the box of money and he returned to the village, and they were living in a prosperous life, means they got the money, so they were living now properly. No problem they were having. Then what happened next? Another man in the village heard the success story of widower and his family. Okay, so one day they were talking with each other. So another man was going from the out of the house, so he heard their story. Okay, he thought that he should also try out his luck. He thought that I also should try the same thing. Okay, I should also do that, so demon will give me the box of money also. So he took his family and set out to find the people tree. So what he did, he went to home, he took his family with himself and just went to find the people tree. Okay, they went, where is the people tree? They went to find the people tree. After a tiresome journey, the family reached the people tree and the old man instructed his sons and their spouses for the work. Okay, after a tiresome journey means a long journey they did and they were very tired, and after a tiresome journey the second man's family reached the people tree. Okay, and then he knows what he do, that the widower instructed his children, so same thing he did. He also did instructed his sons that do this, do that, and his daughter-in-laws also instructed do this and do that, and then he thought that he will tie a rope. But what happened next? Unfortunately, his sons refused to go out in the sun. Okay, but you have seen that the widower's son agreed and done all the work because he respected the widower. But here the sons are not respecting the father. The sons refused to go in the sun. They said, "We will not go in the sun. It is very hot. I will not go anywhere." And his daughter-in-law also chose to rest rather than the work. Daughter-in-law also said, "I will not make the food. I will not do anything. I will rest here. I am very tired. I will rest here." Then the old man had to run around himself to do all the work. Then what happened? They have not done anything. Then the old man had done all the things. He prepared the food also. He went to take the water also, and everything the old man did, not his son and the daughter-in-law. Finally, he started twinning a rope and waited for the demon. After completing all the work, finally he started twinning a rope and then he waited for the demon. Okay, now in the next page. The demon came and asked what he was doing. Again same thing happened. The demon came from the tree and asked that what he was doing. The old man said, "Definitely, can't you see? I am twinning a rope to tie you." फिर उसने same thing बोला. Okay, same thing he said, "Definitely, I am twinning this rope to tie you. Okay, I am making this rope to tie you. Now bring the treasure chest fast, only then I will spare you." Second, now what he said, old man, what he said? He said, "Bring me the box of money which you gave to that widower, then only I will spare you, otherwise I will tie you from this tree." The demon laughed loudly. "You think I'm scared of you?" he asked. Then what happened? The demon laughed loudly. Okay, the demon laughed very loudly and said, "You think I'm scared of you?" Demon said from the old man, "You think I'm scared of you? मैं तुमसे डरता हूँ क्या?" When your family has no respect for you and they don't obey you, why should I? Dement said, I have seen from the tree when your family members, your son, your daughter in law have no respect for you, they are not obeying you, they are not doing the work whatever you are saying, then why should I? Why will I do the work what you are doing, what you are saying? He continued, now run away before I make you slave. He said, now run away from here. Dement said, just move from here, run away from here, otherwise I will make you slave. Okay, I will make you slave means मैं तुमको अपना नौकर बना लूँगा. Just move from here, run away from here. The old man and his family ran as the Dement chased them away. Okay, then what happened? Dement chased the family of old man and everybody ran from there. Okay, because they were scared of the Dement. Then the poet who has written this chapter, now he is speaking. Children, you must always respect the wishes and the words of your elders. Okay, children, we always have to respect the wishes and the words of your elders. हमें we always have to respect means we always have to do all the work what our elders are saying to us. ओके हमारे बड़े जो हमसे कहते हैं वी हैव टू रिस्पेक्ट देम एंड वी हैव टू डू ऑल द वर्क ऑफ दैट. A family in which the members obey and respect the head of the family is respected and liked by all. Okay, a family is respected and liked by all in which the members obey and respect the head of the family. ओके एक ऐसी फैमिली रिस्पेक्ट की जाती है जहाँ पे एवरी पर्सन रिस्पेक्ट द हेड ऑफ द फैमिली एंड ओबे ऑल्सो लिसन एंड डू ऑल द वर्क विच हेड ऑफ द फैमिली इज सेइंग. Everyone looks up to a family which is united and each member respect one another. Okay, means everyone is respecting that type of family in which all members are united, means all members are listening to each other and each member respects one another. Okay, each members are respecting one another, they are listening to one another, they are loving each other and they are doing all the work whatever is needed to another people. Okay, so this was the explanation of this chapter, children. I hope you understood this chapter. If not understood, kindly ask me in the Google Classroom or you can ask me in the Google comment section of YouTube itself. The exercises and question answers I will send you in the next class. That time you complete it. So children, we'll meet again in the next class. Till then you take care. Bye bye.